Alright, so let's go ahead and oh, don't you stare. What? Who what? It's just us. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the big issues, well, not issues, but big things that have been happening. Whoops, everything is out of whack because I had to update it. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, so, obviously, you saw the trailer, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And, what can I say? I am very intrigued.
Me too, and I'm just saving up for the pre-order of the digital deluxe edition.
I'm thinking about getting that as well. Maybe, I'm actually thinking about either getting the digital or the collectors. Which...
I can't wait for an entire DLC based around Trunks and Osiris. Yay!
God, this is so bad. Try not to peek the phone or headset mic, please.
No, I was saying I can't wait.
I know, but if you peek it, you come in very scratchy. I don't know. Yeah. So just try to talk monotone or something like that. Alright, so... So, we are able to see that the Vanguard Masters, well, leaders... Well, yeah, they're finally out at the tower, you know, finally exploring around and stuff. But what I find intriguing is the fact that they're all split up. Right? So, we see that Shaxx is with Lord Saladin. Lord Saladin, Jesus, no. We see that Shaxx is with Zavala. And we see that Cayde is with Ikora. And the best explanation for this, because we see in the background that the Traveler's there, but they're in different locations, meaning that they'll probably split up and trying to scavenge for Guardians. And as a YouTuber pointed out, you know, we don't see the ghosts anywhere around the Guardians, which means permanent death for the Guardians. Because, I mean, we see the Travelers blown up in flames, right? And, you know, we're always used to, oh, we can res and blah, 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 but what if that's no longer the case? But so that was kind of one of the major things that I was able to see. Another big one.
You know how Bungie said that they're not going to have anything from year one or anything like that?
Yeah.
Like, our entire characters are just reset. All things we have in the vault don't matter anymore and stuff like that. They proved that in the trailer because they showed a room of weapons. And like a little small room of weapons being destroyed.
Yeah.
So I think that's their way of saying our vaults are completely gone now.
Well, yeah. It was kind of somewhat confirmed already that our stuff is not going to be carried over due to. Now we know that it's because of the Cabal force. It's red something. All I can remember now is Gary because of that funny thing that Cayde said. It's like, it's Gary, Gala, Gary. It starts with a G. And then it's apparently Gaul, Ghaul, Gaul, and he's looking pretty terrifying, to say the least.
He looks like Rainbow to me.
He does, and this is what my name's Vife put it as, is it's kind of like Mass Effect 2. I'm not a big fan of the Mass Effect series. I never really was. And, you know, so, you know, how he put it is we know what the ending's going to be, you know. Eventually we're going to defeat Gaul and get the tower back. But the process that we do it in, that's what's the mystery. So, we're thinking about that. And, dude, like, I feel so bad right now because I wasn't able to, we weren't able to do the podcast Friday. We totally forgot about that. Last Friday? Yeah, last Friday we totally forgot to do that, so we're gonna, yeah, we gotta make that up. So, or at least try to. I'm planning on doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow, which is Saturday. And we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff, mainly just grinding it out for Age of Triumph, getting most of that stuff done. I'm almost got the all toys section completed, and we're also going to be doing a raid for Crota. So, stay tuned in for that. Remember, please, Dom, try not to peek the mic, please. So, with the new enemy that we see with the Cabal, we are able to see these type of what's it called? They're like attack hounds, but they're okay. Have you ever seen Avatar, the blue people one, and that weird creature that's like very slow and very black, like a Black Panther? That's what that looks like. Like, it's almost identical to that, and it's very, very interesting. I mean, it could be, because did we ever even see the Scions in the trailer? I don't think we did. So maybe the Scions got went extinct, but alright, so let's go ahead and get into the segments with the ghosts. So with Age of Triumph and that's release, we are able to collect 10 ghosts, 9 if you're on Xbox, 10 if you're on PlayStation, PS4. They have a secret one on Sector 618. If you haven't already, go check out some videos. There's a ton on YouTube already of those, where they're located. So I went last night and collected all those, and I mean, sure, some of them are pretty easy to find. Most of them are in Crucible maps, but the one that I find interesting is Shaxx and Cayde. They're having a conversation, and then suddenly the conversation gets abrupt, and it goes into utter chaos. So what I'm thinking is that these Age of Triumph ghosts hint or are what is it called? Leaning towards the idea of Destiny 2 and what may happen in there. So, what we know right now is for sure Destiny 2 is coming to PC. They're gonna have a collector's edition. We have to fight against this enemy named Ghaul, which is the red faction leader for the Cabal Empire.
And they seem very aggressive, like more aggressive than any Cabal enemies we've ever faced. Aggressive.
That is very true.
And the name Ghaul is the name of a marketing group way back when. So that might reference to how just willing they are to kill anything in their way. They're like barbaric innocents.
Yeah, very true, very true. So, I find that to be very intriguing, and if we are able to see, Eris Morn isn't there, the Speaker isn't there, Amanda Holiday isn't there, Eva Levante, none of the factions are there. So, where'd they go? You know what I mean? So, let's go ahead and get into a segment called The Spoiler. So, if you do not want to hear anything about Destiny 2, I highly advise that you do not listen to this part. But, you know, kind of mute the YouTube video and continue on, like, I'd say, maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes on the road. So, let's go ahead and get into this. It apparently has already been leaked what the story is gonna be for Destiny 2. Already. So, apparently, you know the Satchel that we'll get in the Collector's Edition? Well, apparently that belongs to an old Guardian that was outcasted. And, an old Guardian that was outcasted.
What are we getting?
The Satchel. The Satchel. The little bag. Or an Osiris, which is going to be a huge one.
Ew.
Well, you only hate him because you haven't gone flawless. And supposedly we're also going to be picking up Maro Sov, which is the queen from the Reef. So basically what it's going to be is it's looking like we're going to have companions, and it's going to be co-op activity, and it did say in the PS4 little download box that it's going to be about 68.3 gigabytes big, so it's a lot of gigabytes. And not to mention that there is going to be in-game purchase items, so yeah, I know. But it looks like it's just going to be the same way as it was before, with just cosmetics and a little bit, maybe some weapon skins, but that's it. Yeah. Hey, just be happy that it's not like you get this weapon and it has a silencer with a muzzle brake, so you have no recoil and you're hidden. And every time you fire a shot, it grants 3,000 rounds back to the ammo. Yeah, that seems balanced. That's Call of Duty for you. But let's talk about what could possibly be happening with all the characters that we know. So, in the trailer, we only see the Cabal, right? And the Cabal looks like that it's gonna be the main enemy. But whatever happens to the Hive, the Fallen, and the Vex, or the Taken, you know, what happens to all of them? What about the Splicers? You know? Well, I mean, yeah, probably they're gonna be hinted at every once in a while, but I mean, it kind of throws you through a loop, you know. And not to mention, you know, for PC players and who have never played Destiny ever before, how in the world are they gonna know? Oh, this is the Traveler. Oh, okay. They're gonna be like year one players jumping into Rise of Iron. They're gonna be missing out on a bunch of good stuff, you know. Like you jump into Rise. Good. Well, I mean, true, but the thing is that the story is still gonna be there. It's a continuation.
Well, yeah, I get that, but they're trying new shit for the new audience that they're bringing in.
Yeah. We'll try to figure that one out. So next thing that we see is that we might see the Wielder of Last Word come into play. They're judging yours, the Thorn. It's my name's Bife said him, but he is going to be coming into play, and Toland, Toland, something with a T, is going to be coming into play, and the thing about him is he is a warm-up. Oh, yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see as well. So that's pretty much it for the spoiler segment. If you're now joining back with us, or if you did stay with us, congrats, you know, whatever. I don't know, hooray. So let's go ahead and talk about the character cosmetics of Destiny 2. So from what we can be able to tell is our character personality is going to be transferred over, meaning our looks. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm actually starting to wear my helmet off in the tower and social spaces, and I'm actually kind of liking the way my Guardian looks. Like, I'm very happy with it. It kind of looks like Luke Skywalker, except with, like, darker hair. And, yeah, that's pretty much my character. Yeah. So, from what we can be able to tell from that is, it looks like that the two expansion packs, which there is going to be expansion packs, which Unserious Boss 18 put, because we were in a party together, he said, yeah, they're already cutting out story for us. That may be the case, but when you think... They might, but you think about it. They've been working on Destiny 2 for 2 years, not 2 years, about 4 years. And in that 4-year time frame, they've been realizing what they did wrong. They realized that, look, we need more cutscenes. Look, we need more vault space. Look, we also need to keep... Exactly. Exactly. So, what I think is going to happen is, they're going to drop the expansion packs yearly, right? So, I mean, that's fair. But what they did say and confirm is that Destiny 2 is going to have an active, what's it called? Active updating base. So they're going to update the game almost daily. So, which means things are going to not be the meta. Things are going to be definitely different. So they're going to have an active team working on that. They said that they're going to have dedicated servers, which they don't really have right now. And it looks like, from what I can be able to tell, Activision is out of the picture. Because I've been looking at... Because, let me actually make sure of that. Let me look at the images. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Google...
Like, Activision is the reason why Destiny 1 was so trash. They were the reason. They rushed out release dates. They added microtransactions. It's virtually all their fault.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so let me make sure of this.
They should stick to their shitty game culture.
Alright, let me go ahead and search this up. And get to
You know,
Google.
the game that they've been running since 2003, they still have not released yet.
Destiny 2 poster. Let me make sure of this. Make sure I don't see the Activision logo anymore. I want to make sure that this is legit before I confirm it with you and other people. If they did drop out of it, I don't know why they would, because it looks like their sales are going to be going up big time. Alright, well, while that's loading up, let's go ahead and talk about the idea of microtransactions. I know I'm very fond of that. Oh no, Activision is taking place with Destiny. I just didn't see the logo. It's right next to Bungie's. But Bungie is...